Hey guys, I'm back with another random video, finally. Seem to be lacking on the video front. Mainly I've been lazy, also lack of ideas. So I thought why not go for something classic, tried and tested, that everybody on YouTube has done, a questionnaire. And I actually found one that I've never done before. It's called 50 Questions You've Never Been Asked YouTube Tag. Nobody's tagged me, but I figured why not. I've read the first few questions, I'm like, I've not answered them before, so hopefully it's a good one. However, it's 50, so I'm going to hopefully snap my fingers a lot. Hopefully go through it fast. It's either that or this is going to be a very long video. So let me get started. Number 1, what's your favourite candle scent? Well, let me just check. I know I've got some somewhere. This is real quick fire. Actually I've got two, vanilla and this one, fresh linen. I've never even lit this one up. That's because I'm still using the vanilla one. At least I think it is. No, it's another fresh linen. Well, I guess that's my favourite. Number 2, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I'm going to have to think about that one. After careful deliberation, I've decided Jennifer Lawrence. Mainly because I've seen her on videos on YouTube and she's been on chat shows and she is absolutely hilarious. And I think she'd be fun to have as a sister. Number 3, what male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Jason Momoa. Again, I've seen him on like chat shows and videos and he seems to be a fun guy to hang around with. Number 4, how old do you think you'll be when you get married? I don't think I ever will. It's not something I really want to do. Number 5, do you know you're a hoarder? Oh yes, I definitely know I'm a hoarder. You only have to watch one of my vlogs to see all of the stuff that I've got around the house. Number 6, can you do a split? Nope. Number 7, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I was young, I know that. Well before I was 10 anyway. Number 8, how many oceans have you swam in? Last year I finally swam in the Pacific for the first time. I'm going to say 3, maybe? I'm not sure. Number 9, how many countries have you been to? A lot. I'm going to guess between 15 and 20. It'll take me a while to figure that out, so that's what I'm going to say. Number 10, is anyone in your family in the army? In the terms of immediate family, no. Number 11, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I've never actually thought about it. Although I've always had an affinity for the name Julie, but I think that's because my first kitten that I ever had was called Julie. So I'll say that one. Number 12, what would you name your son if you had one? I knew that was coming. I've no idea. Chris Jr.? Number 13, what's the worst grade you got on a test? F, definitely. I don't even remember what subject. 14, what was your favourite TV show when you were a child? That's a tough one. It's a toss-up between Thundercats and Knight Rider. Probably Thundercats because that was the one that I kept videotaping. Number 15, what did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I haven't the foggiest. Bin Bag Man? 16, have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games or Twilight series? Come on, of course I've read Harry Potter. All of them. I mean, I've been tempted to watch the Hunger Games movies, but not read the books. And as for Twilight, no thank you. 17, would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Ooh, that's a tough one. See, I love my Yorkshirean accent. That's what I call it, Yorkshirean. I'm from Yorkshire, born and bred. Can they not tell? But I also love American accents. Like, they're amazing. It's one of the reasons I keep going back there. But, to be honest, like I said, I love my Yorkshire accent. So I'd rather keep that. Number 18, did your mother go to college? Maybe? I don't know. It's possible. 19, are your grandparents still married? Unfortunately, both my grandparents have passed away, but they stayed together right to the end. 20, have you ever taken karate lessons? Yeah, I can't remember how old I was. I think I was about 12, 13, something daft like that. But I think I only had like 3 or 4 lessons. I think what happened was that I had these lessons on a Sunday, and because I was doing paper rounds during the week, the news agents that I was working for asked me if I wanted to start working Sundays. I wasn't going to say no, so that meant bye bye karate lessons. I wasn't doing very well in it anyway. 21. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Duh, he's a Muppet. Just like the person who asked that question. Everybody knows who Kermit the Frog is, I believe. 22. What's the first amusement park you've been to? I think Alton Towers. I haven't been there in a while. I need to go back. 23. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I guess French, because I do know a little bit of it, and I found over the years that when somebody is speaking French to me, I kind of understand what they're saying. 24. Do you spell the colour as grey or grey? The way it's spelt in the English language, G-R-E-Y. That's right. Huh. I did not know that. I've just checked the dictionary. Apparently it's spelled both ways. Huh. I think I've always spelt it with an E. Anyway, moving on. 25. Is your father bald? He has a bald patch. Hopefully I'm not going to follow suit. 26. Do you know triplets? Yeah, it means that the 3 children were born at the same time out of the same mother. Oh, it means do I know any triplets? It should have asked that. No. 27. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I've never seen The Notebook, so Titanic. Although if you ask me, that film is on way too long and is very overrated. 28. Have you ever had any Indian food? Usually on a Friday night when I'm at work. And then I suffer for it the day after. 29. What's the name of your favourite restaurant? McDonald's. Although, when I'm in America, it's Fuddruckers. 30. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? I don't even know what Olive Garden is, so no. 31. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Well, Homebase was my dad. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm going daft. Do I belong to any warehouse stores? No, of course not. 32. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I do believe my mum told me once and I can't remember what it is. I do know it wasn't Christine though. 33. If you have a nickname, what is it? Well, my cousin Jess, who I call Starfish, calls me Funny Bunny. I have no idea why, we just started calling each other those names. 34. Who's your favourite person in the world? I'm going to have to say Joanne, who I've known since I was about 3 years old and we've been best friends for about 30 years now. 35. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I would love to have a house in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by fields, no neighbours at all. It'd be so lovely and quiet. 36. Can you whistle? In other words, yes. 37. Do you sleep with a nightlight? Nope. 38. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Only when I'm working my morning shift. Every other time, I'm not really that bothered. 39. Do you take any pills or medication daily? I have vitamins, does that count? 40. What medical conditions do you have? Well, there's old man memory. I know, that's not a real thing. I've still got plantar fasciitis in my foot. It doesn't want to go away. Although to be honest, it's not as bad as it used to be. Very nosy this questionnaire, isn't it? 41. How many times have you been to the hospital? I've no idea. I have not been for quite a while, to be honest. 42. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yeah, once. I thought it was alright. 43. Where do you buy your jeans? Well, recently I bought them from Marks and Spencer's. I also like to get them from Next. I used to get them from Asda, you know, the cheap ones, and they last about 3 months, so I stopped buying them. 44. What's the last compliment you got? I think yesterday when I spotted something at work where a job was supposed to have had something done to it, but it hadn't, and so I pointed it out to management. The manager actually said to me, "Thank you for highlighting this, well done." That was easy. I thought I was going to have to think long and hard about that one. 45. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Definitely. 46. What flavour tea do you enjoy? Tea. I have tried Earl Grey and it sort of made my stomach feel a bit off, but I don't know if that's because I put sugar in with it and milk, so I'm going to try it one more time at some point just to see if I do like it. If not, it's getting binned. 47. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Let me go count. Not counting boots, 16. That's way too many. 48. What religion will you raise your children to practice? I wouldn't. Whatever religion they want to follow is up to them. 49. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? What do you mean Santa isn't real? That was a little violent. I have absolutely no idea. 29, I guess? Kidding. I think I was fairly young. Oh, we're on to the last one, 50, and it says, why do you have a tumbler? I don't have a Tumblr? Well, that was easy. Does Tumblr even still exist? I've no idea. Yeah, is that it? Yep, that's it. Hopefully the video isn't too long. But I enjoyed some of those questions. Not all of them though. I mean, why do you have a Tumblr? What? Anyway, it's now time for me to end the video, so I shall say thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out.